most people have been asking on social media is where Diddy, embattled rapper Diddy, is after he apparently was accused, and of course, the federals also allowing all the victims to come and also be witness or express their statement to the masses so they can actually be heard. After that, we have not really seen a lot from the camp of Didi. We haven't even had any physical report so far from where he's living, where he's been. And some people are speculating that Didi is on the run. Like literally, he is on the on the run. But I think we've chanced on some latest article about the appearance of Didi or the whereabouts of Didi, and maybe it would interest you to sit back, relax, and of course get yourself informed where exactly Didi is, so you don't get yourself worked up, because a lot of people are saying that Didi is at the verge of running away, and the police or the cops or the feds are after him. So let's get into that very shortly. This is the Delicious Hoping Axios. Just go onto our platform, subscribe, leave your thought and comment inside the comment section. And that's where you can follow us, art, and of course, get yourself served first. So amidst all the Cassie brouhaha, and of course the feds now allowing victims to come, be testimony in court and here and there, we have not really heard so much about Didi. A lot of people have been speculating that Didi is on the manhunt, and he apparently is nowhere to be found, and he's escaped from his Miami home, and virtually everywhere that Didi has house, he's nowhere to be found. But this article, which was published by Yahoo News, was asking the same question we also have been asking, and most fans also were asking. Now, it says that 2 days after federal authorities searched his home in a probe of sex trafficking, Sean Diddy Combs remains in the United States and vows to fight the allegations, sources close to the music legend said. Now, his 17,000 square foot homely, Hills mansion, where Combs debuted his last album a year ago, was flooded with Homeland Security Department agents who gathered evidence on behalf of an investigation being run by the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Southern District of the North New York City. According to law enforcement officials familiar with the inquiry, said his Miami home was also searched. Now, sources with knowledge of the situation said Combs was scheduled to be on Monday's depart, by plane for a spring break vacation with the school's age daughters, but opted to delay the trip after learning on the search. Now, he also is still has his passport, and of course, they added. Now, the sources also spoke on the conditions of his anonymity because they were not authorized to speak publicly. Now, Homeland Security agents did not also detain Combs at an executive airport in Miami, but they did not also stop a plane on the ground. And of course, they said Miami-Dade police officers who exclaimed when arrested Brendan Paul, a man in Combs' entourage, after cocaine and marijuana-laced candy was allegedly found in his bag. Now, Paul, 23, was recently described in a lawsuit against Combs as his mole for a narcotics and firearms, which of course authorities have declined to comment on the case, and Combs has not been able to be charged with any crime yet. Now, law enforcement also says that sources with knowledge of the sex trafficking investigation said federal authorities have intervened at least 3 times women, but of course declined to provide any details so far. However, Mr. Combs' former girlfriend Cassandra Ventura, the singer also known as Cassie, accused him in a lawsuit of rape and repeated physical assault, and said he forced her to have sex, intimacy, and male prostitution. And we all know what went on between Cassie and Diddy. And so, just in case you're asking whether the whereabouts of Diddy is, well, you had it here first. Well, he's still available, and I'm sure wherever he is, only thing he has to think about right now is the fact that he literally is being watched by a lot of people, and people are literally watching for him. and he has nowhere to run to. Okay, that's the truth. He has nowhere to run to. It's quite very sad that such a huge personality, all of a sudden you're coming down, like you actually, your life is just crashing because um, of a silly mistake you did. Well, well, let's see how it goes. Um, okay, but what do you think about Didi's sudden disappearance on social media? What do you think about like his sudden silence? Let me just say, because before he was back to back demanding some, I mean, being so wild about the probability that he's free and he's not guilty and all the charges. I mean, he said in some write up that he was not going to allow people to assassinate his career, and that got me so infuriated because the thing you have in court, yet you're denying the thing, and that's something I just could not forgive Diddy for. The fact that he was seen doing the thing, yet he came out saying that people were just trying to assassinate his career and just trying to get a paycheck or a payday from him. It really got me very upset. But hey, he's apparently taking, the blame, accepted it with full chest. Only the fact that it's too late. I mean, it's too late now, and he cannot do anything about it. That is for a fact, and nothing can be done. Well, let's see what it goes. All right. Guys, let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. For now, Diddy is not on manhunt. The security agency are really not so much after him, like they're chasing for him, like he's a fugitive or something like that. I think he's still in Miami, and I don't know, but seriously, it's getting very quite interesting. I hope justice really is being served. Like justice really needs to be served, and until we hear all the victims, testimonies in court, and coming up with their words against Diddy and spitting out exactly what transpired. I think this should be a lesson to all of us who we feel, or some of us who feel that power is forever. I mean, power is not forever. You may have the power today, you may have the influence today, but tomorrow cannot and will not be promised for you. And so, just as you have the power now, make use of it positively and make sure that you do not flout or fault with the power that you have. And well, that's all maybe I could say for now, but we'll give you update about Diddy. I know a lot of you want to see Diddy's arrest, and you want to see him behind bars. You want to see him literally paying for all the things that he's done. Yes, we all want to see that, but it takes time. The wheels of justice grinds slowly, but definitely it will catch up, and of course you will deal with the consequences. Well, let's know what you think about it inside the comment section. Thanks for watching.